There's none of us that say, oh yes, oh my closet's so empty, I've got all this space. We just don't. Well, the next item is specifically brilliant because actually we're gonna create more space in any room or any little squeezy spot in your house. And how are we gonna do that? It is with, of course, our StoreSmart collection. Now, I'm gonna give you a little bit of history here because this is kind of a big deal tonight. This was saved for our show tonight, and here's what we have. What we've done in the past are 6 of the StoreSmart bags, only 6, for $59.95. So tonight, you are getting 14 of the StoreSmart bags, the most we've ever offered. Plus, of course, you're getting the 2 jumbo organizers for $49.95. We're $10 less and more than doubled the configuration. So what's in the configuration? Here it is. It's real simple. You start off with the 3 large dual bags. We'll explain all this in a moment. The 2 medium dual bags. The 1 extra large block bag, the Big Daddy. You get 2 of the jumbo organizers. Above that, you get 4 of the extra large flat bags, and then 4 of the medium flat bags. All you're choosing is what color do you want of the organizers, because you get 2 of these with each choice. You have 2 of the black, we have the purple, we have the gray, we have the khaki, we have the blue, we have the cheetah. And I personally love a floral. I'm actually kind of a floral girl. Oh, but it's called Pink Peony. There we go. Pink Peony, and that's our most popular, most limited. Cheetah, blue, khaki, gray, purple, and black. All right, Miss Alexandra joins us. She helps us with such crazy great ideas, yes. And it's good to have you.
So
but
happy
this
to be here.
Indeed is not StoreSmart.
This is not StoreSmart. This is probably what you have going on in your home.
Dumb.
Now be careful, I don't want it to fall on you. It's like the leaning tower of do not have this anymore. Look at this one, how it's cracked. So with these plastic bins, you end up with bugs and dust and mites and the little pellets from all of the droppings from the animals and the mildew. What about the odor? This is the old way of storing your items, and this is the new way of storing your items. Can you believe we have 15 pillows here and 1 blanket, but in this bag we have 25 pillows? This is one of our jumbo bags. You're probably very familiar with this bag, but ultimately, Suzanne, you probably have a problem. Do you have a problem in your home? We're talking about maximize your space, and it doesn't matter if you live in 600 square feet. It doesn't matter if you live in 10,000 square feet. I have the solution. And the solution are the StoreSmart compression bags. Now, what's amazing about these bags is you can put away 4th of July. Let's go ahead and put away 4th of July, and it works just like a large sandwich bag.
Like this time of year, to your point, is it's transitional time. We're putting away all the stuff from the summer. So it could be the 4th of July decorations, it could be the extra decorative pillows, the floral pillows, and now you're gonna switch to all your fall stuff.
The butterfly
That's
pillows.
When you reach for these things and you go, oh my gosh, bring them on.
Right, and that's just as simple as can be. You put all your belongings, whatever it is you want to store and protect, and keep away from moisture, mildew, mold, must, dust, anything that you want.
You know what's funny? You actually didn't even max that out.
You know, you don't want to overfill it, but I absolutely did not max it out. And I've got a few where I just fill them to the brim.
Right.
And what's nice is in seconds, you're able to remove all that extra air. And just like that, you're able to compress the bag. Isn't that great?
It's awesome.
That is fantastic. Let me just turn this off. Get a little blow dry. But anyway, nice and compressed, nice, soft, and flat. Now, you know what else? What if you have some vintage linens? These are some beautiful vintage linens that were passed down by my grandmother, these beautiful embroidered linens. What happens if you had a flood in your garage? What would you do? So here...
Freak out. You'd be throwing them away.
But look, they are waterproof. These bags are waterproof. They're reusable. Look at this seal. The valve is locked shut. But then all I have to do is open it and the loft is returned and my linens, my beautiful items are nice and dry and protected, which is fantastic. That is so important.
And also all those great wonderful sweaters you have, you don't find all the little bug holes in them at the next year when you pull them out. Also, what I love about these is our attic is really, really, really hot.
Yes.
And typically we don't store anything up there. We wouldn't put anything up there, but because these are so protective, now I can put things like comforters, clothing, things like that up there, even in extreme heat, because I know it's not gonna ruin whatever's inside it.
Let's
talk about how it works.
Well, it's 7 layers of construction, 2 of which are nylon, which is really keeping all of that moisture and mildew out. It works with the seal. You just close the zipper and all your belongings are completely protected. So 7 7 layers of construction.
And it's the most
Suzanne,
layers than any company out there,
Anybody
right?
out there. Our competitors fall short when it comes to this. And you know what? It's 5 years of warranty. A 5-year warranty. That stopped me in my tracks because all of our competitors are offering anywhere from 60 to 90 days. But with the StoreSmart bags, that's a 5-year warranty, 7 layers of construction. And what about your important documents? What's nice about this particular configuration is that you have some smaller, more manageable bags. I love the jumbo bags, and I love being able to store all of my pillows and things like that. But when you have important documents, whether they're in a safety deposit box, which is fireproof, but not waterproof. What about the important documents in your home? What if you had a leaky basement? What if you had a leaky roof and you didn't even know about it? This way, your items are protected.
And I want to share a quick story on that one, too. Debbie Meyer, you know, does the green boxes, Debbie Meyer green boxes?
Yes.
She came in to do a Today's Special. And as you know, maybe you guys heard in the news, we had terrible, terrible floods down here. I mean, bad floods. And she walked in one night, and she was almost in tears now. I was getting ready to launch her Today's Special, and I said, well, Debbie, what's wrong? What's going on? She said, Suze, we had the worst flood we've ever seen. It was about 4 feet in their storage area. And I said, well, it's green boxes. They're safe, right? She goes, sure, the green boxes are okay. You know what happened? She had a ton of her valuable information and a ton of her valuables in there as storage. Yes. And she said they were literally earlier that day picking through the ruins. And you don't want that to happen. No. And it can happen in a nanosecond. It could be a pipe that burst in your basement and you don't figure it out for 2 or 3 days. And stuff that you love and are precious and valuable or expensive is ruined. How about those handbags you put away for the summer? You don't want to ruin those.
That's a great point.
I love this. Okay, new moms.
New mom.
You don't want to get rid of baby clothes.
Maybe your grandchildren's clothes. If you're a new mom, you know, my sister's expecting her second baby right now. She's 9 months pregnant, and she needs to be able to earmark 0 to 3 months, 3 to 6 months. This way you can take all those onesies and save them for the next baby, save them for your next grandchild, slip them into a bag, open it up, and just turn on that vacuum, and you start compressing, and in seconds, you can now protect these in seconds. Isn't that great?
I'm going to walk over here real quick because I have to do a quick update.
Sure, no problem.
We're about to sell out of one of the colors. This was saved for you for tonight. And what's really cool is, and I don't know if we're going to show a closet today, but what I love is, I don't know if we have a picture of it, when you see the before and after of your own closet, walk in there and say, oh my gosh, my winter sweaters, do you have all of them just jammed and shoved into this top shelf? And every time you grab one, all the other stuff falls on you. Get these bags. If you say, you know what, Suze, I love to change all my bedding during the different seasons, but the comforters are so big and bulky, get these bags. If you have a lot of clothes, for me, I have had StoreSmart for many, many years. I live in a very, very small house. We have those old-fashioned teeny closets. I am desperate for more space. So I'm about to just pull out all of my winter stuff, and I'm about to open that bag and watch everything fluff back up, and then put all my summer stuff away. It's perfect for that changing of the seasons for your clothing. So if you're a bit of a clothes girl like I am, oh my gosh, you will love these. So let's go over the configuration. Alexandra and I were talking about it, and the last time we had a set on, we offered, and I wrote this down, 6 bags for $59.95. We have now we've grown this one up. This has gotten a lot bigger. A lot of babies have been born in this one. We go to 14 bags and the 2 organizers. So it's a 16-piece set for $10 less than what we normally do, just the 6 bags. You get the 2 jumbo organizers, 4 medium flat, 4 extra large flat, 1 extra large block bag, 2 medium dual bags, 3 large dual bags, obviously the 2 organizers to include 16 different pieces. We have black, we have purple, we have gray, we have the khaki, we have the blue, we have the cheetah, and I'm just going to show you this because I particularly love the floral.
That is so pretty.
This is the peony. It's almost sold out. Isn't that gorgeous?
Absolutely.
I only have about 290 sets of the peony left. And, oh, also, Rocky, too, I got to talk about FlexPay, right? The 2 Flex and the free shipping, you've got it tonight. So take advantage of that too. And Alexandra, it's really amazing to see how your closets and your space is transformed and how much more space you're able to make once you just switch to using the StoreSmart bags.
And what if you have company coming over and you want an extra set of linens or an extra set of fresh sheets for your guests? You can compress an entire bed in a bag, whether it's a bedding ensemble or an extra sheet set or a set of pillows for your guests. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? That is smart. Yes. All of the baby clothes I was talking about, This is why these organizer totes are so important. So you'll just take those nice compressed items and slip them into the tote. You know, it's the little keepsakes, you know, your daughter's first little precious bathing suit or her little recital outfit. You can compress those, place those into the bag, and now everything is safe and protected, and you can keep them like that.
And we're talking hundreds of pieces of clothing in here.
Pieces of clothing.
Not just a couple of blankets. I mean, it's hundreds of pieces of clothing.
And then what if you have all those stuffed animals? Your children do not want to part with the stuffed animals. Your grandchildren, look at the volume that these bags can hold. I mean, sometimes it's hard to believe. It's like the clown car.
At the
it just
circus,
keeps
right?
coming and coming. And these bags are so large that sometimes you just can't believe that you're able to put this much into a bag. I have to do this because I need to be able to demonstrate to you just how much the bags are holding, and you can place them just like that in the fabulous tote.
Isn't that crazy?
Now, that said, I also want you to know that, you know, I'm a lover of the big, soft, and cozy comforters, but where are you putting those comforters?
So true.
This is almost the size of a potato chip. Look at how that compressed.
She actually told me, she goes, I'm gonna need help on this one.
I'm gonna need help, so watch. Let's pull this big California
Dang
King comforter
that's
out.
awesome.
I mean, look at this. You could cover.
This is Cal King. Keep going.
It's a comforter. It's not a blanket, by the way.
Look at this.
Where are you storing this in your home?
It's huge.
Where are you storing this in your home if you are not storing smart?
Wait, because this is what it looks like. this is what, and then you go,
you try to
oh
shove
yeah,
it
let me put this in a shelf. You know, you're like, ugh. Or you're shoving it beside a chair in the living room. It's like, doesn't work.
It doesn't work, right?
All right, what else you got?
And then what else do I have? What else am I going to pull out of my hat, right? How about a couple of Euro pillows? So all of those things now can very nicely just be stored, and you can easily place those on a shelf. But what about when you're traveling? Let's pack a suitcase, okay? Now, if you don't have the vacuum, which is nice, you know, if you don't have the vacuum, you can very simply,
hotel.
if you're out of town, look, here's the dual bag. You can actually just roll the dual bag. See, it says the dual bag, and you just open that up, and you're just going to compress.
Oh, nice.
Is that so cool?
It's kind of
Do you
got a
hear
reverse
that air?
vacuum thing happening.
And it's nice and tight. And
oh my gosh, and I'll tell you, you can take a week's worth of clothing in basically a weekender bag.
Look.
Just by using those compression bags.
You can
will
do it
be
this
shocked at how much stuff you'll put in there.
So then I can use them either way. You can roll them. Here's the bag that I'm going to fill with. I already have my sleeping bag and a couple of pillows.
You're going to see this.
Do you want to hold
Can
that
I
up
open
for
this one?
everybody?
Do you care if I open it?
You can open it, but I was going to show everyone how it fits so beautifully inside.
Okay,
we're just going to put that in there.
It's huge. There's a whole sleeping bag in here.
It's gigantic, right? And then dual means you can use them either way. So here's some travel clothes that I put in a dual bag. Again, I'm just wild about the nice, smaller, manageable size.
That's great.
So I'm going to put that in my luggage.
How many pieces do you have in here, do you think?
I've got probably 2 pairs of pants and 5 shirts.
Isn't that crazy?
In there,
and
a couple of sweaters.
More in. Look, she could actually put more in.
Isn't that great? So you could just keep going. If you want to help me, and we're going to put all of this
shove it in real quick.
Shove it in real quick.
Here we got 53 seconds.
Okay, we can do that. 53 seconds. Yeah. We're late to the plane.
These are 3. That's a whole ski outfit.
These are parkas.
Okay.
My unmentionables. Just put that away like that.
We're not going to mention.
Put that away.
How many sweaters? 4 sweaters.
5 sweaters.
Go, girl.
Jackets.
There
right?
we go.
Give it a little compression. Hold that for me.
Got it.
Right. Give it a slide.
30 seconds.
Is that crazy? Give it a couple of slides. Open the valve and bam. Whoops. Just like that.
We have to open the hole. There we go.
There we go.
Yay, you did it. All right, I want to say a couple more things too. We've got the underbed storage tote with the vacuum compression bag. That actually fits inside the Today's Special Bench ottoman. Isn't that cool? So ask about those. They're only $26.95. Look where we go. Look at that. It's still going. Thanks, Alexandra. Good to see you.
So you can see how easily that's going to fit in the suitcase,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
right?
I mean, we literally packed for a family of 4 in here, including all the winter coats and a ski outfit. All right, so here's what's going to happen. Coming up next, we're going to take a look at another great item from origami.